just record anyways.
All right.
Put that stuff up for the intros.
Brilliant.
The intros are good.
They are good.
Do you wear pants when you're on conference calls? You know I don't have standards.
Oh man.
Wow, Disney princess.
I'm just checking my mustache.
Dad, there was a scene we've never seen before in Finding Nemo. Did you know everybody died? Yeah, there's a knee slapper.
Disney princess.
Yes. I can see a fairy tale being made about Cam's life.
About my what?
Life?
Oh yeah, why not?
What did you think I said?
I couldn't hear you because I had my headphones on. And you were over there.
All right. This is the 45th Parallel. Welcome. The home of advanced firearm training, the home of garage guns, and the home of infinite knowledge.
Who is this?
Cam's always with me right here.
Who is this auto mechanic from South Boston here in the middle today? I like your new shirt and your hat.
He said he's representing all those diesel mechanics, all those mechanics that come into the shop.
Diesel mechanics that come in. Welcome
Representing.
to
Automotive, too.
the whole salad group. Welcome to Advanced Firearm Training and the 45th Parallel Podcast. Megan is behind the camera as always. She just counted backwards by threes. We're proud of her today. Next episode, we're going to shoot first, count back by fours. Today, my man Cam's here to help me with my drawing. Today is August 2nd. We've been opening the doors officially for 1 year open.
1 year. 1 year, baby.
Yep. So we did a drawing, and today Cam is going to draw a ticket out for a Taylor & Company 1873 44 Winchester centerfire.
Thank you all for everybody who entered. And remember, we're going to be blasting this like crazy. If you see this on the podcast, we're going to be blasting it like crazy on there. August 13th, we have our Customer Appreciation Day. Free tacos in here all day long, 10 to 5. There's $1 raffles. There's free raffles. Anything from a 410 shotgun, a couple Youth 22s, Timber Creek AR Builders Kits, bunch of ammo, magazines, all that good stuff. Swag. Get your swag. So come in that day, August 13th, get your free tacos. But today, on August 2nd, we are drawing for this. Let's give it a good rip open here.
Tear it, tear it, tear it.
All right, again, thank you all. I'm going to mix it even more. Not looking. Mixing my hand around, Here
Magic
it is.
fingers.
Here it is. We have
Troy Vermillion.
Troy Vermillion. You are the winner of our Taylor & Company 1873 Winchester Centerfire 44. Troy, congratulations, buddy. We're going to give you a call today with this, and we're going to be seeing this on the podcast, obviously. So thank you guys all for tuning into the podcast. Thanks for coming in and being customers of ours. We appreciate you. August 13th, free tacos all day.
We'll be doing another raffle probably sometime in September.
Yep.
So look for that too.
Troy, congratulations. Congratulations. We will see you later, man.
And that brings me into a bunch of announcements I'd like to
All right,
make.
let's do it. Let's get
One,
into it.
we're working on our Bigfoot Corner. Come check it out. August 13th, free tacos. I don't know why we have to bring this up every time we talk about tacos.
Yep.
All my employees go, it's not like white guy tacos. Junior's people are making them. I'm
That's
like,
what I say.
Junior has
I
his
tell
own people. Like,
Well, yeah,
So-
you got to tell them it's not ground beef with hard shell tacos. Like,
I know Taco Bell wouldn't hook us up, so.
you know,
Next
it's like
next
good
best thing.
tacos.
actually, fun fact.
Not that I'm hating on ground beef and hard shell tacos; those are delicious too. But you
Fun
know.
fact: Taco Bell catered my wedding.
Really,
Yeah.
dang,
250 soft tacos, 250 crunchy tacos, and 50 bean burritos.
wow.
Because you didn't know me back then. Otherwise, it would have been real carne
It
asada.
would have been.
See, now Junior's in on it.
First
too.
time I ever went out with her, we went to Taco Bell and she like ordered a bean burrito minus onion. I was like, cheapest date ever.
$1.50.
minus onion.
No, back then it was like 98
minus
cents.
onion, like you knew you were gonna make out later, kind of deal.
No, that was her. She still to this day steals minus onion and everything.
Oh, lame. Onion's delicious.
She is lame.
Yeah,
I don't know about all that.
She married me.
the peanut
No
gallery
standards.
doesn't like onions apparently.
Yeah. Peanut gallery in the back. I'll see. Also, things I wanted to announce is Facebook, Instagram, August 13th again. $1 raffles, free prizes, stuff for kids. As always, Cam's been working hard on his Bigfoot ideas.
the Bigfoot Sasquatch Corner. Him and Megan went on a field trip today.
We did go on a field trip.
Share with us, Cam man.
It was pretty fun. If you guys don't know, out in Boring off of Highway 26, there's the North American Bigfoot Museum. And it was actually kind of cool. Right, Megan? Why don't you come up here and tell everybody about it? Okay, never
Also
mind.
wearing Christmas socks again.
But yeah, we went through and we just kind of like, we were on the clock. We were working here. We didn't want to like take advantage of that. So we just
Really
went through
took a while.
we went through the museum for like 10, 15 minutes. It was pretty cool. And then we hung out in the gift shop for a minute and we
They
got
were
some,
gone 2 hours.
Yeah.
no, we picked you up lunch on the way back.
Yeah, and then my wife showed up and ate it.
Oh yeah. North American Bigfoot Museum. So you guys, if you're out that way in Boring, it's whether you believe in Bigfoot or not, it's kind of a cool thing. Everybody needs to know this though.
Here we go.
They have a picture of a footprint in the earth from the same lake, the same place I had my experience at.
Ooh.
Oh no!
So
I don't know. That sounds pretty 51-49 to me.
doesn't it though? Right? Same place,
Dude, you believe in this guy?
same exact place.
My mind is open. All right. So
Thank you, D. We, me and you, we are Team Bigfoot.
You know, if I had a cousin that was a 12, I think too it was Bigfoot too. You know, but
And then we brought some souvenirs back. We got this this aluminum cutout that Bigfoot's holding a beer and a gun. We had to get that one, of course.
that looks like my cousin, bro.
I kind of want to get that in 1/4-inch steel now.
And make a target out of it.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Like, why not
Yeah.
have shaped targets?
Yeah.
You know what that is? It's someone just shooting their targets, bro. He's just drinking a beer, gonna go put it there, and he's gonna shoot
is
it.
that like a new product idea?
Maybe.
You never
Yeah.
know.
So stay tuned for the Bigfoot corner
What,
over here,
shooting
guys.
targets?
It's gonna be fun. It's
drink
gonna be a
of it?
lot of fun.
Some cut some targets out of some sheet metal. and-
Ooh,
There you go.
that's not a bad
It's gonna
idea.
fall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh man!
All right. So
All right.
what are we talking
Well,
about
I got
today?
one thing I want to get off my chest before we go there.
Okay.
I wanted
All
to
right.
get some opinions.
Is
out
that
there.
shirt?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You're a bad boy.
One button at a time. Yes. The pants didn't
All right.
rip.
What are you getting off your chest here?
So yesterday, my wife was off from work, right? She took the 2 younger ones to go swimming. I'm going to Valerie's house. We're going to go swimming in the pool. And I'm like, cool, whatever. I got to go to the shop. And she tells me she pulls up in front of the house. It's the right house. Then she goes to the backyard. But she goes in the wrong person's backyard. And she goes, but she didn't know it. So she starts putting sunscreen to kids. She starts putting all her stuff out. She's getting comfortable in the chairs. And some dude walks out of the house. And she goes, it happened to be my ex-boyfriend's best friend.
Ride 'em, cowboy.
And I'm like, all right, hold on.
So
You went to your ex-boyfriend's best friend's house by mistake to take the kids swimming in a pool.
that by mistake is pretty. That's
Yeah, well-
warranted.
And then she's like, you don't understand. And she's giggling, laughing on the floor like a little schoolgirl. And I'm like, you ain't never been this excited to see me, but here you are.
Christina, you're keeping tabs on your ex-boyfriend still? Wow.
Well, then she goes, well,
Wow.
I'm actually friends with his wife on Facebook. And I'm like,
Oh,
What?
Keeping tabs for
and
sure.
so this whole trip was an accident, but
Next summer, you guys are all going on a cruise together, getting weird.
right. And I'm like, is it really?
What a coincidence! You're on the same
What
boat.
a coincidence.
Why do you always know more
Wow.
about your ex and his friends than I can't even tell you what anything my exes are?
Wow,
Like,
Carnival from Miami to Jamaica. Would
Wasn't-
imagine seeing you here.
Wasn't that boat called the Love Boat?
Love boat.
But I just thought it's funny. She goes, then I realized it's the wrong house, and then I went to the yard next door and got in the pool.
Cricket, cricket.
I know.
Hit the
That's where I
cricket
was like,
Is that this one?
Yep.
but I just want, what do you guys think about that? Does that sound like an accident to anybody?
No, not at all.
It sounds like the most awkward coincidence that could have possibly happened.
And then he's friends with his wife on Facebook. And
And
I'm
she
just
didn't-
like,
Yeah.
She didn't think when she saw the house, the one to the right or the one to the left? 50-50.
and then you just walked
Yeah.
in the backyard. I texted them. They said, come on back. Well, who did you text at this point? now I'm like, so whose phone numbers do you have?
It's because she was waiting for the DJ to show up.
DJ Cam.
And she didn't hear the people next door talking, jumping in the pool.
Yeah, there's just a lot of questions I had last night, but that was the supposed accident taking the kids
Nice
swimming.
work, Christina.
So I'm down there bribing Dukes Scratch. So what'd you guys do yesterday?
So
We have a word for that. It's called Sancho Claus.
whose house was where were they going? Like whose house was it?
the house next door.
Right, but like, was it like a family friend? Like
I don't
one
know.
of the
Someone else
kids'
she knows.
friends?
I don't know.
She was going to her
Okay.
friends, but ended up at her ex's.
Yeah, that's all I got out of it. I'm
Wrong
sitting going,
friend. Wrong.
okay, if you want to pull that bad, I'll build you one for crying out loud.
Well, she might want to go swimming after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now she said, I guess she took up swimming this week. And I'm like,
Okay.
Columbia.
Wow.
I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that. I
Yeah.
thought that was-
Comment below what you guys think
Yeah.
of Christina's predicament right here.
Or have you been ever in the same situation?
Oh.
No, I've never showed up at any of my ex's house. I just bring my kids to get in a pool party. No, I haven't never done that. So today's show, now that I've got that off my chest, I just
Okay.
want to see how everybody
You
felt.
feeling okay?
Truck guns.
Truck guns.
Everybody's always going, I
Alright.
gotta get my truck gun. It kind of makes, they all sound like
Yeah.
Mater when they do it too.
Yeah.
From Cars, starts with Toy Story, Cars movie.
Yeah.
Mater. I don't know. Get her done. Every time the
Yep.
guy's like, get
Oh,
my
Larry-
truck.
Larry the
Gotta-
Cable Man?
Yeah,
guy.
Larry the Cable Man.
Cable
That
guy.
makes me
Cable
think
guy.
of truck guns. I don't know why. Gotta get my truck gun.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Maybe we should talk about
Cam.
truck guns.
Whoa, Cam. It's
What?
guys with real trucks.
Wow. My
Whoa, he's
Highly-
allowed to have a toy truck.
highly
yeah,
sought
true,
after Toyota Tacoma is not a real truck.
Highly sought
No,
after.
you got to improve.
Wow.
Bigger truck.
The truck that holds its value through the years.
My highly sought after.
Yeah,
12
Dee's agreeing with me.
Oh, look at Brio there. She's like,
Only
He's
because
agreeing with me.
my girlfriend's sister just got a Tacoma, so
Yeah.
I've been hearing this for like
Yeah.
weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sold mine.
Yeah. Gas mileage,
for a
guys.
real
I
truck.
get gas mileage. Good gas
Hooked the
mileage.
trailer up to it, couldn't pull. I was like, yeah.
Those Toyotas for you.
My diesel gets good mileage too.
Well, diesel. Yeah.
With pulling Cam's truck behind it.
What do you guys think? You are Tacomas girl trucks? You like them? You like Tacomas?
You got an SR4?
Oh,
Ooh,
Megan.
Megan just broke her wrist off on you.
Wow.
This coming, the girl drives a Mazda.
Wow. Megan, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
Okay, truck guns or Mazda guns.
Or
One of the two.
kid truck guns.
Okay.
All right, so who wants to go first? Rock, paper, scissors?
Well, Z and I kind of shared a couple ideas on truck guns earlier today.
Well, I wanna-
first of all,
one
Like, what
thing
do you
I-
wanna-
there was a group meeting. I wasn't involved. I see how
yeah,
it is.
you just show up late every day, so you know.
Whoa.
Someone has to.
Junior just drove straight back from vacay just to be here for this show.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't gonna be here.
I didn't think
Oh,
he was
yeah.
going to be here either.
You booked it.
You want to see Cam by himself and Jeremy? No, I gotta help. I gotta back up Jeremy because
Yeah, I don't.
Public school sticks together.
I don't disagree with that. Private school. We have a new audience member in house tonight.
We have a new ring girl.
We have a
actually.
new ring girl in the house
Megan's-
because Megan's moving, as you guys have heard. So we have a new ring girl taking over, and her name is Bree. And the code word for tonight's podcast is Ring Girl Bree.
Ring girl Bree.
Ring Girl Bree. So if you come into the shop, as always, if you use Ring Girl Bree, you get a free box of ammo this
can you say
coming
that 3
week.
times fast?
Ring Girl Bree, Ring Girl Bree, Ring Girl Bree. Nope.
For all those people out there who claim to be dating Bree, she has never brought anybody to the shop, so we still think you don't exist.
Ooh.
So here's one thought I have on truck guns and crap. Ring girl Bree, run to the gunsmithing room. There is a shiny, super shiny red half-built gun on the workbench.
I thought you were talking about the other shiny gun that's in there.
No,
No.
this is a red one.
Okay.
Yeah, we're leaving the gold stuff for.
Gold's for a gold episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, I'm all for it.
We're gonna do a
Hey,
Scarface episode.
we know D like. Hey, D, you might have to actually bring the mic on camera for the gold episode.
I'm gonna be trying to be like all by the guns.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys, D always wears gold.
Yeah. That's why I said
Hey,
that.
my
He likes
ancestry is from the land of gold, so
Ghana.
California,
right.
Alaska.
Ghana.
no Ghana.
Hey, mine too.
Ghana. Yeah.
Well, you said gold. I'm thinking of all these gold rushes.
Oh, look, Ring Girl Bree's not scared to be on camera.
Thank you, Bree.
Smile at the camera.
Thanks, Ring Girl Bree.
So a lot of people I know think this is a truck gun. If we built this all the way out, what would you think it's worth, Junior?
A lot.
A lot.
That's
At
a
least 2 EBT cards and
For 2 years.
yeah. This is probably gonna be like $3,500 built out,
Oh
Yep.
man.
maybe $3,000.
How much is that right there? How much is that frame?
This right now, the frame's $1,100
All right. Hey.
at cost.
Wow.
So yeah,
That doesn't include the barrel.
yeah, that doesn't include the barrel of the can. So a lot of people think that's a truck gun, and I think that as far as the size might be the concept, a truck gun in reality is supposed to be something outside of your everyday carry in a rifle caliber or cartridge.
Yeah, it's right behind you.
I got some behind me that I'll bring up here in a second. I just want to get a good foundation for truck guns.
Well, I think
and what a truck gun is and what the purpose of the truck gun is.
I think you're right, though. I think the truck gun, the definition of truck gun has evolved over the years. Like now we get a lot of people coming into the shop here who want small, collapsible, break it down as small as possible, super lightweight, kind of like that F1 you just brought out. Whereas like if you asked your grandfather what a truck gun would be, it might be a completely different story.
Might be a Thompson.
Might be a Thompson.
Oh, the Tommy.
It might be an old
Chicago typewriter,
beater
baby.
shotgun. You know, it might be something like that. So there's different definitions and types, really.
Well,
right?
did you bring up your dad has a shotgun in the truck?
Yeah, my dad usually will carry it out the farm on the forks.
Whoa. Don't
Right.
put Sabino Sr. out like that. Jeez.
He's not going to watch.
Rusty old
okay.
shotgun just right there.
Yeah.
That's what all the farmers live by me. They got some type of Winchester behind the seat.
Yeah.
The barrel has a little scratches on it, a little rust on the outside.
Yeah.
I think the true definition of truck gun is supposed to be a gun you throw in your truck that you don't care about.
As long as it
And-
goes bang.
Yeah. That if it gets stolen, it's not a big deal.
You don't necessarily want to get stolen. Now
Sure,
the world's
sure.
gone that way, but
Yeah.
it's something's happening and I need something bigger than my everyday carry.
Yeah.
Or my grandpa had a shotgun too. He might be shooting ducks off a pond, rock chucks, gophers, or a situation arises where you want more than just a 9mm that's on your side.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Cam, you want to start?
I'll start. Yeah.
Let's hear it, Sasquatch boy.
Well, I went into I just carry Harry and the Henderson guy in the back seat.
Does he say?
You know how they do like the truck monkey commercials? I just carry a Sasquatch in the bed of the truck. So he pops out and beats
I got a
people
couple cousins in the back of mine. You don't hear me saying anything.
I'm thinking about his truck, and I'm thinking a Sasquatch would squat his truck.
So I'm going with the shotgun, and I'm going with the absolute mini guy. I'm going with the Mossberg Shockwave. And the reason that I chose this for a potential truck gun is because what?
Ooh, just scared us.
Yeah, that's right. Keep talking. I went with the Mossberg Shockwave or something similar, the Remington 870, or just, if you are flying way below the radar, something that's a very short shotgun. Because we have a regular in here, Wayne. We all know and love Wayne. He was saying that his business, Gresham Upholstery, has made some shotgun scabbards for people's trucks before, like a little just sleeve. You can slide this in behind your seat, underneath your legs, kind of like where your calves would be below the seat, and it's like just a tidy, out of the way place to store, up to a full size shotgun.
Or just behind your seat, tidy place too.
Just behind the seat, yeah. A scabbard that goes up here behind the seat, like you can pull it out, like your Escape from New York or something.
I just put mine in riding shotgun, literally riding shotgun in my van. Just buckle it up
Well,
and let's go.
Yeah.
So like the older
Hey,
trucks.
look, you can buckle it up right through here. It's not going anywhere. Airbags don't even have to deploy for it,
You got an old Chevy in the garage. And I was looking at my boys building that old Chevy. I noticed they have new seats out, the foam.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when the seat goes forward, it's cut out for a gun. It just fits inside the seat in the back. And I was like,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
that's what I want.
So I guess, if you have some situation that arises where you have your 9mm everyday carry, let's say, and it's something that takes a little bit more spray and pray, like a situation arises like a crackhead runs up to your truck and there's traffic behind it and you don't want to, blast the other people, you could potentially use this. I'm not saying that's a good idea, but I'm just saying you could potentially do that.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're not advising it. We're just saying
I
it's a
went with the
possibility.
little, motorcycle style shotgun.
This guy's talking about a moped, all right? Not a real motorcycle.
Yeah.
Moped.
I'm from Portland, okay?
Yeah,
We
the
ride-
mustache
we ride-
screams moped.
We ride Vespas.
Oh, Vespas. Sorry.
Oh, and they go, hoo-yah, all the way down the street.
Hunya. There's my pick, everybody. Small, little, shoddy. 12 gauge or 20 will do the trick.
Very true.
Yep.
Oh, is that how you feel?
Yeah.
Well, want me to start with my honorable mention?
Yeah, let's go with your honorable mentions, since you always have honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gold-plated, baby.
the Tiger Striped Eagle.
Yeah, when you're not messing
That
around.
deagle has my heart.
Demetrius.
So I have 7+1. So if I got to shoot 2 cars over, I best believe I'm going through.
Yeah. They don't even need to have the windows down.
I feel like they should literally call that the engine block stopper.
Yeah.
Plus, once you run out of ammo, you're better off probably just melting the little bit of gold and getting your money back.
Yeah, it's true. I like it. I like
But
it.
that was what I chose. I just want to throw it out there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was like,
all right.
Hey, I was gonna go with that. I'm like, hey, that's what you chose. All right.
So I ended up
Ooh.
going with MP5
Big money.
just because there was another one I thought, but I'll just relax and just use this little guy. 30 rounds, 9mm. Just your basic carbine. Nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
Collapsible, nice. So that way you can put it in small places. You got to collapse it down.
He
Yep.
said not too fancy, but what's the price tag on that?
Yeah, what is the price tag on that, Junior?
I don't know. About
So
$3 grand.
you're gonna leave that one behind the seat, and if it gets
Oh,
rusty,
that's
it's
definitely
okay?
that's definitely a drop gun.
Yeah, definitely.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got
You
enough plastic on it like a high point.
Over here in Beverly Hills, we use that as a drop
Ouch. He said that he compared the HK to the High Point.
I can pay
Yikes.
everything to high points. I just watch everybody get mad.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, HK guys.
Yep. HK guys, do not blow up the comments below because of Junior's
I have a couple more. Don't worry.
ill
gun. High points or HKs?
timed comments.
Both in the
Okay.
same safe.
Oh, perfect.
Well, they both start with H. Why wouldn't they not be in the same?
Oh, yeah,
seat?
alphabetical order.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's Junior's Z.
Mine. I went.
What would you
with
choose besides your Santa Claus gun?
No, that's not even mine.
That was just an honor.
I chose this.
Oh, the lever?
I got old lever because it was like the most common first original truck gun.
And horse gun.
And horse gun.
And horse gun. It's not quite a
Wagon
bear's
gun.
leg, but yeah. So where it came made the Oregon Trail, and that which is basically the first truck was a wagon. So
You're not wrong.
I know I made all that up too. And then in the back of my head at the same time, I was like, wow, that actually might be really accurate. Also,
That came out good.
Did
Thank
they
you.
teach you about the Oregon Trail in private school?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey.
Back
Well,
when they
yeah, I
all
forget
called
they
it-
stick together.
they all call
Yep.
it the Oregon Trail where I was from.
the
Oh,
Oregon
you can see,
Trail.
now that you've lived out here, you got to correct people when you go
Oh,
home.
I do. I
Okay.
do. Yeah,
You tell them it's Oregon.
yeah, I was corrected before I lived
Emphasis
out
on the
here,
gun.
'cause
Emphasis on the gun.
My girlfriend at the time was from Portland, like
Okay.
a couple years before I moved out here, so she got me right.
Okay.
Is that
okay.
why you moved out?
No,
Over a
Oregon.
girl?
no,
Or you just heard we're cool?
she moved back over, and I'm like, I'm not.
He moved over here for voodoo
That's
donuts.
actually one of the reasons why we broke up. Was like, I'm not going over there. So like,
Oh, you ditched her and came here.
Is she still here?
I have no idea.
Is it Ring Girl Bree? Is she your ex-girlfriend from
Wait,
Milwaukee?
Oh my god!
Have you ever accidentally went swimming at your ex's friend's house? Just asking. Just
Accidentally just
Asking
showed
for
up.
a friend.
I would, yeah, nope. I would hop over the fence and be like, oh, fuck, I forgot my kids.
yeah. I don't know. So those are examples of truck guns.
Why would you go with this? What's your?
Well, technically, they said a truck gun is a caliber bigger or more than your everyday carry would be. You know, something you need, or you need to reach out a little bit farther than, say, your handgun 9. So you want something a little long barrel on it. Levers or typically have a shorter barrel
Yep.
versus like if I had a hunting rifle, the 308 up there. I think a lot of AR pistols are also considered truck guns, CZs. Top 5 guns for truck guns, CZ was on that list.
Yeah, we got
I
the Bren
noticed.
right here with the collapsible stock on it too. You know?
Bram, an AR pistol, Scorpions up there. We have AK pistols that would make a good
The
truck
Phoenix.
gun.
9mm Patriot Ordnance right here.
And
The Phoenix.
in some of these, you like
The
back
Phoenix,
to that
yeah.
whole. They got some money wrapped up in some of these, so sometimes a budget-friendly, cost-effective gun.
Here's a high point.
Yeah,
They do make a rifle.
Keltec sub 2000.
Takes yeah. There.
Yeah, this fits in a little backpack under the seat maybe.
we have a customer that's going to be watching this episode, so he's coming in for that.
I know he said he's coming in for it.
So that's where the truck gun gets kind of gray as far as like what's your options. What everybody chooses a different type of truck gun. The problem is I didn't want to pick an AR again because I think we're kind of burning out the AR as it is.
That's why I was like, what's the true definition of a truck gun? And they had, shotguns with a little bit shorter barrel. Trench gun would make a good truck gun.
Because then you go from your truck gun. I mean, it just gets blurred from there because then you can go to bug out. I mean, it just never ends. It just goes on and on and on.
Well,
Doomsday guys, Sasquatch guys like Cam.
All of our truck guns that we've made examples of here today. Well, that we've had examples of, I should say. None of them compare to some parts of the world where they have a 50 cal riding in the bed of a Toyota Hilux.
Oh man.
Oh, we got those.
The Toyota Hilux? You got a Hilux?
Yeah,
Hilux,
we got it all. Well, they actually got Humvees.
Yeah, but those 50 cals, that truck doesn't hardly handle that belt fed.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you pulled up, you guys ever seen Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood?
Yeah.
Where he pulls up in the mail truck with a rocket in it?
Did the private boy over here just really ask us if we watch some movies like that?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Wow, Cam. We're not always out looking out for Sasquatches. We do.
I mean,
watch
wearing a hat like that, I don't know if you've seen a movie that's called Don't Be a Menace to South Central.
Oh, that was a good one, too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah. Classic.
I'm still trying to figure out why he's
why
he's hating on the hat right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Kango hats. I mean, hey, either you love them or you hate them.
I'm not hating. I'm just making examples of things.
Yeah.
Sure.
The problem is because Cam always wears a hat. He's covering something.
Or the lack of something. All right, so it's a little solar panel built in the back. I didn't realize.
I do have a big forehead. No, I do. I got a big forehead.
He's like, I'm not getting in this.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I want to know your opinions because.
Oh, we'll give them.
Hair loss for men will not work for him.
Plugs. Go with the plugs.
So, you had the mentality where, you have people say you should not keep your weapons, your firearms in your car. Do you guys think of truck guns as like you're just bringing it in the truck every time you drive, or you're keeping it in there, or what?
I feel like that's also one of those questions. It depends on where you live, what you do. Like, you're going to find farmers and people in the country are always going to have a truck in there. I mean, that's just, it's kind of like a tool. People don't look at guns as being tools.
Right.
And they're actually, they're more of a tool than anything else. So if you were out doing fence lines, irrigation, anything to do with farming and ranching, you're always going to need one on you.
Herding.
Herding.
So does that parallel mean like if you're a skilled assassin, you should always have?
Oh, well,
you didn't see John Wick with that pencil?
If you're as skilled of an assassin as John Wick,
tool.
you don't need a gun.
Have you ever seen me without a gun?
No, but then again, I haven't seen you outside of this store, so.
Whoa.
Wow.
Isn't he from Portland?
That was passive aggressive.
Makes sense.
No.
Are you saying that I never leave? I'm allowed to leave here.
I don't see you outside of the store. I don't.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
I usually look like this on all the other days. I'm not here either.
Cool.
I pretty much carry everywhere lately.
But that was a joke though. But yeah, like.
No, I know what you're saying.
That analogy does make sense. Like, you know.
I feel like if I lived in a neighborhood where more likely to get my car broke into all the time, which I have.
Yeah, that's something to take
I would be.
consideration.
But then a lot of times, I think if you were looking at the guys with the trunk gun, they had them behind the seat or in a scabbard, or they're not just laying outside. They're not advertised. You know what I'm saying?
I would never leave a gun in my truck at my house.
Well,
One, I don't have a driveway. I don't even have a garage. I park on the street.
What neighborhood was that again?
What's your address?
Yeah. What was it?
My address?
Asking for a friend.
Yeah. 5 doors.
She may or may not
down.
be the new ring girl.
Oh.
Well, I guess I don't know if I should really like.
My neighborhood's not bad, guys. You guys just think it is.
Well, when you grow up, it's like the first time you get bombed, right?
Ooh.
All right. So the first time I got mortared, it was a huge deal, right?
Okay, yeah.
Like the 100th time I got mortared, I'm like, meh.
Oh, okay.
It's
That
just
makes
mortars
sense.
coming down
I get it. Yeah,
so
you
yeah,
get
if I lived in
desensitized
your
to it,
neighborhood, I would be desensitized by now. Yeah. So that's why the truck ones, it's good because I think it depends on where you live.
Yeah.
If you live downtown, you're not going to leave guns in your vehicle. That's going to be. But say you do live downtown and you're like, I'm going on a road trip, or when I went hunting, I left here. We went to Burns, but this girl that's with me said she had enough because every time the wind blew, the tent went all the way flat.
Was this your ex-girlfriend?
No, it was my current wife.
Was she the one with the pool?
Your current girlfriend?
Yeah, my current girlfriend. That's with my baby mama. So we ended up going to a hotel the last night we were hunting because we already shot the antelope. And it was during COVID. It's weird because in Burns, like nothing closed down. Like they didn't care.
Yeah.
So the pool was actually open, so we went and stayed there purposely so the kids could play in the pool. And
Told you there was a pool.
there's always a pool involved. Now that I think about it, why did she want to stay where the pool was again?
Was John Doe there too?
That's what I'm starting to wonder now. I'm like, why did she choose that hotel of all the hotels in Burns, which there's only one other besides that, and well, it should be tore down.
Yeah.
It's actually owned by my uncle, which is embarrassing.
Oh,
It should be tore down. No, actually, they took it away from him. That's how bad the building was. They
Oh, wow.
took it from him and told him they were tearing it down.
They must have had an hourly rate.
But I had
there.
all those guns in the car, and I didn't want to leave them in the parking lot.
of course not.
overnight.
Yeah.
So
He's like
the kid, and when none of us had showered in 5 days, we've been in the desert.
Yeah.
So the kids were showering and everything, and I'm just sitting here walking because I took a lot of guns to go just shoot while I was hunting.
Yeah.
So I come walking in, I got the big hunting rifle and 2 handguns, and I come by in the front desk, nod, and go up to the hotel room, go back out to the truck, come back, and I got like 4 more handguns and a shotgun.
Yeah.
And everybody in the little lobby is just staring at me. I just keep on making trips back and forth from my truck with guns. I'm like, well, I ain't leaving them in the parking lot tonight.
Yeah.
Like, so I thought that was
Yeah.
good. Just keep on walking in. So it's hard to say, Demetrius.
Well,
Yeah. 'Cause
So another thing, me and Cam have been working on backpack guns.
oh yeah.
So that's what me and Cam.
Oh,
bug
yeah.
out style, yeah.
You were talking about backpacks.
Not necessarily bug out. I think our EDC backpack. If we had to carry, Cam's got a backpack that we're trying to see. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out how
Well, I
not to
think
make
that-
your AR collapse so many pieces. That's the key.
yeah.
You
And
were
then not being
talking
so
about
bulky.
A longer backpack. I can get to work on
I think that one that Robert Pope just came here. The Pope was here today, and the Pope showed me a backpack that it was bigger than the ones we have back there. It was like an extra 10 liters bigger.
No. So you've seen Cam's, right? How it's
my
a
new,
sleek.
my
Oh,
new
yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
pack. It looks like a messenger
So
the
bag.
yeah,
little
like a
one,
mess.
yeah.
Yeah. So something sleek like that with no molly, just like a regular pack. Like if you just like.
What if we knew a guy who did upholstery that knew how to sew? That could design backpacks for us.
Wayne.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm actually serious about this.
Yeah.
We should hit up Wayne. I mentioned, Demetrius, I name dropped you to Wayne too.
Okay.
His upholstery shop's for sale. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I actually I was on a phone call with somebody earlier today who does her own, not to get too off topic, but she does her own like upholstery and like embroidery because I was trying to get something embroidered, and she was like, I can't do that.
You are too.
And I know what you're doing. I know the type of thing you're doing because people have actually asked me for this. I don't have the machines for it. I do work with leather though because I upholster cars. I'm like, oh, and things just kind of like start talking. And I'm thinking, okay, Wayne's getting rid of his like business pretty much and has like a client list. I'm like, maybe I can like forward that on over to her or something like that.
Then
Yeah.
then we get it on the backpack deals.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, but yeah,
we'll pass that message along.
It was
for
a
sure.
cool. It was
Yeah.
a cool networking thing.
Does Wayne watch this show?
Probably not.
No.
We've mentioned Wayne's name an awful lot tonight.
Yeah, we have. Not as much as Ring Girl Bree, but
No, Ring Girl Bree.
Yeah, she can be like one of those actual ring girls that walks around with the card being like 5 minutes, 10.
hey,
You
let's
gotta walk
let's-
across the screen with the topic of the day.
yeah, let's see what
on
next
on
week's
show.
episode
there we go.
holds.
Do
Let's
you
see what
know
next
what-
week's episode holds.
You know what
Yeah.
the best part about Bree wanting to be the new ring girl is?
What?
She didn't even ask us what she had to do or anything. She just accepted the job, but she asked for the job.
That's dangerous.
She like came to me. It's like I
That's dangerous.
want Megan's job.
Well, at least she came on camera for the first time, you know.
Bree-
We still can't get Megan.
Well,
in.
we also talked about not calling her Bree. Like this might be the last time we ever call her Bree.
Yeah.
Sam.
It might be
That's what I'm
called.
saying. Is she gonna pick the new name? or
No,
you
we're
guys
thinking
gonna
about
pick the
calling
name?
her Megan number 2.
Yeah, she's just Megan too.
Meg too?
It's like a
Meg too.
Isn't that a movie? The Meg 2?
The Megalodon, the Jason Statham movie.
No,
No,
It
no,
was-
no,
it was-
not
It was
that.
the Meg,
Call like we see it.
No.
the Meg or the Mig or something like that.
Yeah, the Meg. The Meg.
But it's
The Meg.
not the shark though, right? It was something else.
No, I think it was like a giant
Yeah,
shark movie.
Megalodon's a shark, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Megalodon. Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
that
it
was
was called
actually
Meg.
called.
What do they call
That
the
movie
mega
was
whale?
called the Meg,
I
or
think
was it
so.
called the Megalodon?
I don't know. I've seen so many of those shark movies. They
Yeah.
have like shark
I
movies.
Either
all the
way,
time.
I didn't watch it, and I love Jason Statham movies.
Yeah. yeah.
What?
Me too. I like Jason
I feel like I
Statham.
do need to
I love
watch
Oh,
it.
Jason
she's
Statham.
mad. She said, why can't she be Bree?
Meg,
I like your
Meg 2, quiet down.
Yeah, Meg 2.
Quiet down over there, Meg 2.
Two.
We're having a whole conversation about like what her
Schmegan
name's
too?
gonna be. I completely
Chillax.
forgot.
That's what she gets.
Pipe down,
Oh,
Meg
Megan
2.
She just went with it. We would have came up with something a lot better, but now that she did it,
Yep. I was gonna give her a cool name, but she's Megan 2 now.
doesn't
She
have
came
to-
through the door telling dirty jokes today too.
That was considered a dirty joke.
Well, like for her standard, I guess. Her,
Oh, she snapped.
school standards.
Hey, Megan 2, what's your truck gun choice?
Yeah. What's your
Yeah,
truck?
Meg 2.
$10. She picks whatever Cam does.
Oh, I had an idea. I was gonna say something, but I held back.
Oh.
All right, so if you're gonna be on camera, you gotta go to the microphone. So
Yep.
Yeah, we
Go
can't
to
hear
Cam.
you
It
unless
can
you
be,
speak into the microphone.
it can be picked up on the audio.
That's a great shirt you're wearing. Can you talk about your shirt for a minute?
Shameless plug.
Can you drop that mic, Cam, for her?
Yeah, I'm short.
Introduce yourself.
Hold on, I'll be
My name's Megan too.
Hey, keep her here for a minute.
I'm also addicted to the gun shop.
Slightly addicted. I was gonna go with this,
Hell yeah, you are.
honestly, because
It has a
first
lever.
thing that I thought of when I think of a drop.
But real quick, make sure you're like.
This
real
is the
close to
microphone right here.
Yeah, you got to get real close, or else it's not gonna.
You
work.
gotta be like uncomfortably close to it when you're talking
Yeah.
to it.
My
Why?
lip actually like nicked the microphone, and I'm like, oh my god.
I know. I was like, do I use the same one every week? Is this like one that Junior's used and his mouth touched it too? Like, I don't know.
Wait, who's been making out with this one?
We
That
switch
was
them.
so fast.
We rotate them in places.
Kidding. This one just seems like a truck.
You ever shot a lever action?
No.
You ever shot a gun?
Yes.
How many guns do you own?
One. Where did I buy it? Here.
And what was the
I did.
model?
Block 43X. And
Oh,
I got
right.
it
Truck
in
gun.
teal.
What?
Hey.
For her truck gun.
Oh, you got the teal one?
I
She
did.
Nice.
I did. I
Okay,
love
she
it.
did
wondering.
batteries for her truck gun.
Batteries for your truck gun.
For the optics, silly.
I hate you guys. All right.
Jeez.
There's optics.
Strawberry out.
all right, all right.
Hey,
What did she just say?
she got a better accent than any of us. She's like, Bree out.
By the way,
Megan 2 out.
you guys do not want to think about or imagine some of the microphones I've used in my life.
Oh yeah,
I can only imagine.
Oh my god, the
If you're
pop filters.
if you're grossed out by like just barely touching your lip on one of these things, you don't even know.
Ugh.
I have no idea what we're talking about right now, but I'm really intrigued.
Microphones.
Like studios, like microphones that
Oh, lots of people
have
come
just
through.
Used. Yeah, it's just.
Should we be putting our name labeled on these?
I was gonna suggest.
I don't
something
care.
like that actually.
You should see some of the. This is like pristine.
Can I
Can I
compared
get
to
mine
most
gold
bikes.
plated at least? Because it's got to match my bougie
It's
gun.
a certain level.
Yeah.
I've had 21 vaccines by the United States government. Some of them they're not even sure about themselves.
You're gonna need
Yeah.
22.
So I'm not worried. Like
Hey, D, can we do 24 karat gold one?
A 24 karat gold like bag.
Plated
or-
Mike.
Oh,
Mike,
Mike?
they're out there. You want to
probably.
pay for it?
Huh?
I don't make those.
do you
They're
know
out
how to
there.
gold plate?
Duh.
You ever gold plated anything, D?
No, I have looked into it, but no, because at some point in time I do want to make jewelry, from the high end.
I made charm bracelets
authentic
before.
metals, like and
Platinum?
stones.
Look, she's
to-
serious about the batteries. It was a joke. What are you doing, Meg? Oh, they share batteries.
Demetrius.
Yes.
So I was also thinking about some other things.
What else are we thinking about?
I was
here?
thinking about shoes and guns. We mentioned it up briefly the other
We
day.
did, yeah.
Hey, wasn't it the Once Upon a Time Mexico when you had that gun that it came out, little revolver?
Of what? What did it come out of?
Remember? Oh, I'll find that clip.
His yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
That one,
yeah.
yeah, that one. Hold on, I'll look for it.
I know. Once upon a time, Mexico. I wanted to do something to raise some money for something or generate. You
Right.
know, I was wondering if you had something that you were passionate about, specific.
He's got a long back
Um,
order though right now. Remember?
Yeah,
No, I
I
know.
do have a pretty extensive backward, but it's never too early to put things.
Well,
in
that's what I was
motion.
thinking. I'm already thinking about holidays.
Okay.
You know, like, and I'm a sucker for kids. So
Like
something for
4th
the
of July
children.
next year.
No, I'm like raising
Oh.
money for. Last year I did some veteran families or some kids,
okay.
and
My bad, it
we
was-
sponsored those 2 other kids. So
Yeah.
It was Dusk Till Dawn. Remember?
oh yeah,
When he said, get off me, and then
Boom.
boom.
yeah.
You guys got to go look that up yourselves. We're not showing it on camera.
Yeah. I don't know, D. I just the thought came back to my head.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Like I said, never too early to put things in motion.
amen.
I got another
I
honorable
feel like
mention.
a wise man said that once.
Hey, Meg 2, can you grab me the Henry survival rifle?
Ooh, that would be a good one too.
Meg 2, do not pawn this job off on Meg 1. Jeez.
Yeah,
Come on,
Meg 2
rookie.
doesn't. Meg 2 doesn't know anything.
It's
that.
right underneath the thermostat over there.
Keep going. We'll tell you if you're getting hot.
Hotter.
If you
Hotter.
hear that.
Yep.
I am hot.
There's a rubber band around it though.
Oh, shit. Let her figure it out. Dun, dun, dun.
Another good truck gun here.
We'll just wait while you take your sweet time walking over.
Yeah,
there.
wow. It's not like we have all night.
Well, let's give it to Cam and watch him
Jeez.
take it apart. Here you go, Cam. There you go, Meg. Ring lady to the left.
You're totally blocking the camera right now.
It was my good side. Oh, she's representing Vale. You see? Oh, you see that?
She has a shirt on every time I see her. I don't think she washes it.
She's
Yeah,
waiting.
I thought something smelled in here.
She's waiting for an autograph.
She's flipping us off.
Megan 1 doesn't wear
Jeez.
shoes.
Yeah. Well, we got improvement, I guess.
Cheese. My
Cheese
soft,
is
little,
what it smells
my soft
like.
little fingers can't get that open. But there's Junior's
Oh,
other
my.
honorable mention.
Can we go over it a little bit? Come on, bro.
If you want to,
Why would that be a good truck gun?
you tell me, because it wouldn't.
Oh, Cam, you're such a loser. Watch. So the reason that this would be an honorable mention is because it all collapses in the stock. It's a pain to
The whole
open.
thing.
I was going to say, that's the largest butt
So
stock I've
the
ever
barrel will
seen.
go in there, the
Yeah.
magazines and everything like that. It's designed to float as a survival rifle.
So if you ever submerge your gun into the
This'll
river
float.
while inside your truck, that thing will
They all
float up.
float.
It'll keep the
So-
truck afloat.
Wait till the truck is completely surrounded by water, then
Only a
try
Tacoma.
to open the door or the window.
Very
when the
buoyant.
water pressure is equal on both sides, then you may assemble the rifle as you're floating to the surface.
Very buoyant.
Because when you get to the surface, that's where the bad guys are always shooting in the movies, so you have to be ready when you come up.
With the survival 22.
And that's your tip for the day.
Bob Lee Swagger could do it.
G.I. Joes. Remember that thing at the end of the G.I. Joe cartoons in the 80s?
Yeah.
What did they used to say?
The 80s?
Something about half the battle.
Yeah.
And knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yep.
That's what we did.
That's
we
it.
just stole that.
Anything else, D?
D, you want to, you
Yeah.
got anything you want to bring up, talk about tonight? You got some opinions?
Oh, man. I'm
How are you-
sure.
Any PowerPoints? Anything we missed?
I'll say one. If I were going to pick a truck gun, I would definitely pick the Mossberg, because when I think truck gun, the first thing I think about is the first Fast and Furious when they had the shotgun and the semi. And I think that was the shotgun that they used.
Dude, you didn't see the zombie movie where they were rocking one of these bad boys?
Hey, what?
And Ludacris had a banger of a song off that movie. So
Back to, didn't we talk to a truck driver today?
Second one?
maybe was it the second one?
It
Too
was the second one.
fast, too fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah.
We mentioned we were going to do truck guns tonight. I think we had a truck driver in here earlier today. Everybody has to have a concealed carry to carry a gun.
Oh, I was mentioning that. Yeah.
Trucks in your vehicle, you're technically concealed in there, so you should technically have a concealed carry. Cam, tell us about semi-truck drivers.
Well, this
Tell us
goes
about hippie.
This goes for hippie. This goes for truck drivers in general, but a lot of times when we're out on tour and we're out with a bigger band, they have not only their bus or buses.
Oh, so you're with an actual rock star.
Yes, yeah. When I'm traveling with those guys,
Metallica.
they'll have an 18-wheeler for their light show and production and all that stuff. Sometimes two. If it's Metallica, you got like 18-wheelers.
18 wheeler.
But a lot of those truck drivers while we're on tour, they are just like pretty open about having guns with them, and it's not like a thing where they're like trying to be badass or anything like that, but that's their home on the road, right? So they have their little apartment little thing behind the cab there where they
Their
live.
sleeper section, yeah.
Yeah, their sleeper
Really
truck,
awesome ones.
And they're just getting bigger and better as the time goes on. So this one guy, we were out with Seether, and
Hey.
Seether, yeah, I've been out with Seether. It was fun. And Hippie was their 18-wheeler driver. He wasn't a hippie at all.
The band's either.
The band Seether.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to the truck driver. I was like, I swear his name
No,
was Hippie.
no. Hippie was their truck driver, and not their bus driver, but their truck driver. And he was just telling us, he's like, yeah, 99.9% of truckers on the road have guns with them, whether they have concealed carries or not. And one thing is, they're always that community as a whole is very responsible with it. There's never any problems with it, and so most people in most states don't care. And then also it comes into the gray areas of law too, where that's your home, right? You're on the road, but it's your home. So it's like a thing where it's not like searching your car. They say, hey, have you got any weapons in here? I need to search your car, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, this is your home. So it's kind of like a whole other step up in terms of you living and being protected and being able to protect yourself too.
Well, I feel like when they pull a truck driver over to search them, they're not worried about the cab. It's usually worried about the cargo.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I've received a few shipments, and the guy goes, it's going to be screwed up in there.
Of guns, that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's usually, I had 40 pounds of cereal one time, and their dogs and the cops had tore through all of it.
Yeah.
And they totally jacked up and shredded the front 2 pallets of the truck.
Yeah.
Because they thought there was something to be stashed in it, and they didn't find anything.
Nothing. Just cereal.
I mean,
So what was the
cereal
reason for this stop?
everywhere.
just Lucky Charms.
Yep.
I don't remember. The
Too
driver
much
said
Cocoa Puffs.
too much stuff coming out of Cali, coming up through trucks. I think I'm gonna wrap this up
Well,
now.
also really quick though, we were
Hippie.
talking earlier. Something also it involves the training that we offer here at the shop.
Oh.
You know, our basic pistol, our scenario training, stuff like that. Is like just because you have a truck gun doesn't mean you ever have to use it. You're already in a truck, and a lot of times, most of the time, your best option is getting the hell out of there as quick as you can. Right?
Unless you're in a Tacoma, you ram a first car you ram, it's pieces everywhere.
Well, then I start shooting, but usually I try to get away. You know.
if it's not high centered on the
But
sidewalk.
a lot of times, the best way to stay out of trouble is just to get the hell out of there as quick as you can, right? And you're already in a vehicle, you're already moving. So like a lot of times, if this is in a scabbard somewhere, you gotta. It's not going to be instantaneous to get it out. It might take you 2 seconds. It might take you 20 seconds. I don't know. All right, Grease Monkey, you gonna wrap this up?
I am. Vance Firearm Training is your gun shop and your garage for guns. Oh, here in the 45th Parallel Podcast. Don't forget, August 13th, free tacos all day.
Slow your roll, Megan. I'm not done yet.
Facebook, Instagram, like us, subscribe. Come in and say Megan 2 or say Ring Girl Bree. If you come in and ask for Megan 2, I will also give you a free box of ammo.
Hey, we had something we were going to ask about questions and comments there, Cameron.
Yeah, get in there, write questions. You got a podcast, you got a subject, you're like, hey, man, do one on this. We'll look at it and come up with some cool stuff for you. Whatever you want to talk about.
Might even give you a shout out as the person
Shout
who
out.
suggested it.
Look forward to merch coming soon. We got a bunch of merch ordered up. We're going to start doing merch.
So for the code word, I think we're going to do raffle tickets this time instead of ammo, correct? Spice it up a bit.
Whoa.
Anticipation
Yes.
for customer appreciation.
Multiple raffles?
Yeah, and on August 13th, we're giving away 410, some crickets for kids, ammo, builder kits, enforcer kits.
So multiple raffles.
Just a lot of stuff going on today. We got swag coming in from a couple companies we reached out to, Arrow and Timber Creek, Taylor, Glock. I forget who else we hit up today. Optic Company, I think.
Sightmark.
Oh, yeah, Sightmark. Yeah. Au revoir. Adivize. Adios.
All right, guys.
That's Cam's idea of a mic drop.